Welcome back. Welcome back to Drip and Rip. Today we're going to talk a little bit about guitar channel strategy. So I think this is super important because the guitar YouTube channel market is exploding. I mean, you know, we've always had like lesson videos, review videos, things like that, which people would say are super saturated. There's no room for more review videos, but that's 100% a lie. Why is it a lie? Well, we live in a capitalist society. Everybody's making new products to be reviewed. So the stream of products will never end. You see guys out there making like like budget guitar reviews, which is phenomenal. There's tons of products that haven't been reviewed. For one, the Schaller Sureclaw. It has like one kind of review on YouTube, maybe a few, but hasn't been, and the videos really haven't gotten shown the potential of the Schaller Sureclaw. So that's an opportunity. But what we're talking about today is, should you use YouTube Shorts to grow your channel? And the question is the bittersweet depends, right? Why does it depend? Depends on what your channel is, who you are, and what you're trying to achieve, right? So, with your channel, you want, let's say your channel is to basically, let's just say you want to grow your channel. You have a guitar channel, doesn't matter what it is, but you want to grow it. Now, that means you got to put content in the face of your viewers, right? And what are your viewers doing every day? Well, they're either working or they're at home or they're doing things. I would argue that during the day, a substantial amount of people are on a desktop, laptop, computer, but I'd say the majority of them are rather busy and they're looking at their phones, right? So what does this mean for YouTube Shorts? YouTube Shorts are basically, it's designed for a phone platform. It's what people have said YouTube's response to TikTok is. So what does that mean for you? It means that your content could possibly be fed to your viewers or new viewers consistently, right? And it depends on the quality of the video and everything. But Shorts, do I think it's a great strategy for growing your channel? I think once you've figured out what you want to do, how you want to grow, what your channel is, and if you're considering YouTube Shorts, I think you should go all in. Why do I think you should go all in? Because it gets you in the door, it gets viewers, and it puts your stuff in front of their faces. But also, I think guitar itself and music itself has the advantage for YouTube Shorts, and this is why. Americans have horrible attention span. What they want to see immediately. And someone talking is great, but you got to be pretty influential and pretty grabby when when you're doing a YouTube Short. Like if you don't say what I want to hear in 5 seconds, next, right? But with guitar and music, you start showing your talent immediately, and you start showing something of value like that right off the bat. And so I think the hook for guitar and music is easy. I think it's something that's native and easy and gives you the advantage for sure. And if you use YouTube Shorts, tell me in the comments. Let me know. I want to know if you use them, how often you post, if they've helped, stuff like that. Disadvantage of YouTube Shorts, though. They're going to really help with views. Because, if you hit a trend and you get just recommended in an algorithm and on the short shelf, then, you get a ton of views. The only problem is it doesn't necessarily translate to subscriptions. You won't get a ton of subscriptions, and you can. There's a subscribe button on Shorts, but it's meant to get fast views, and it's a really good route for exposure. And with that said, it should be part of your arsenal. Getting subscribers is making great content that people come back to, or people will eventually come back to, because once they subscribe, they want to, I want more of this, right? Or I want to support this person, or I want to reward this person for making good content because all the other content is not great. But YouTube Shorts isn't going to bring the subscriber count that you like. So whereas you're making good content with good actual real videos, it's going to be your kind of subscriber stuff. The views, though, the views can be jacked up exponentially with Shorts. I mean, I've had a couple videos that got 1.3K views, and I mean, I'm small potatoes. I'm small potatoes. I ain't big potatoes like some of these bigger guys. But with that being said, that's pretty powerful. So I would recommend YouTube Shorts if you're anything like you're like a good talking head, doing reviews for sure. Lessons maybe. Lessons aren't that like thrilling of a short, I mean, I could watch a lesson video. I'd probably be searching for it. But if one popped up on my feed and it's a lesson talking through like a lick, I don't know if I'd watch it. But if you want to like get exposure for your lessons and your quality of playing, you could probably go that route. Sometimes a short will come up and some dude like shreds my face off, and I'm like, I'll find out who is this guy or who is this person, right? So, yes, I would use YouTube Shorts. The only one I probably wouldn't use is like a lesson channel, but you could frame that to work. And then also, let's think about how you take the picture of a short, right? Or how you take the video of a short. Generally, you can take it either way. You can take it, however you want, but it's going to end up optimal for like a phone, right? A phone upright in like a portrait position. What does this do? Taking pictures in this position is very beneficial because you take a good video in that orientation, and bam, you've got product. You've got something to use on 3 different platforms, probably more. But I'm an old guy, so even I use TikTok, but I'm old. Anyways, once you have that product, that photo, that video, whatever, you can put that on TikTok, then to be put on Instagram, and then you can put it on your shorts. You can use this for 3 different platforms and then exponentially gain exposure, right? So I think YouTube Shorts is way different from the actual videos that you put on YouTube. The videos is your bread and butter, but then you see YouTube Shorts as really an advertising like opportunity, because you can send that through Instagram Reels, TikTok, which TikTok is wild. I mean, it'll basically expose you without you having to do any work. I mean, of course, you have to make quality content, stuff that's funny, stuff that's catchy, just like YouTube Shorts. But, I mean, it'll put it into people's feeds, especially by tags, all that stuff. So, one, advertising. I think that's great for Shorts. Now, one other thing to kind of shy away from. Shorts can be a little fatty, right? It can be a little, you kind of, for some of the stuff to gain traction, you kind of have to like sell out, right? You see all the shorts and TikTok that are like really, they have the funny captions and stuff, and people are doing just ridiculous stuff. Those shorts and TikTok plays to that crowd. So with that being said, consider that if you're a very professional channel or you want to get across, as being like legitimate. I think you still can with shorts, but just be mindful of that. So tell me if you use them in the comments, and then also tell me what coffee you're sipping today. I think I have, what did I get? Costco Mayorga Farms, buy it in bulk. I used to do trade coffee. I used to do the online trade coffee. Where they'd send me like a bag every, I don't know, I think it was like every 2 weeks or something. That was pretty cool. They basically all came from California, but whatever. And I got my Phil's cup because, Phil's coffee rules. And then, another thing, just a quick hack for shorts. You've decided to use shorts as an advertising platform to grow your channel. Great, phenomenal. Make sure when you tag, you put shorts, not short. Tag, hashtag shorts. And what does this mean? This gets you put on the short shelf. So you can put on the short shelf. You'll have an affinity to be like recommended. You'll have affinity to be put in people's faces. You'll have affinity to be exposed, right? And I mean, if your short content's great, people will go to your regular channel, you know? And then so the more people, the probability of you getting subscribers can increase. That's what I guess that's kind of the main thing. Shorts won't necessarily gain subscribers, but what it will do is it could increase your probability of getting them, because you're getting in people's faces, and then they have the choice point, right? Do I click on this? Do I subscribe? Or do I visit the profile to see what the hell is going on? So that's a couple things to consider with those. And then we talked about the cross-platforming, right? So you got that portrait video, send that out. Send it out. Yeah. And, you know, a lot of credible sources like Think Media, vidIQ, and several others, you know, they recommend shorts too. They have their hesitancies about certain channels that we talked about, but, you know, this is my theory. I think at one point in the future, almost everybody's going to be a creator, some way or another. We almost all are creators. If you think about it, if you got an Instagram and if you have an Instagram and you're putting content of your toddler on there, you're a creator. You're looking for someone to say something about that picture, or to react to that picture, or to share it with family. You're creating something. I think in the future, I don't know how close or how far, but everybody's going to be some type of creator and looking for monetization. That's just me. Because it's out there. Who doesn't want to work from home? So, yes, use YouTube Shorts. There's a couple caveats. I think that's it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that, so I can start making more of these, more guitar channel strategy, because I think we need it. There's a million guitar channels. People think it's saturated. I don't think it is. And, you know, we need to know what to use. We need to know what to do. We need to how to upgrade your channel, things like that. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a great day, the rest of your day. I'm up here 4 a.m. Doing this for y'all because I love it. But besides that, I think that's it. Episodes should be coming out weekly. We'll see. And yeah, so have a great day. This was Drip and Rip. See you next time.